So guys, this is a roof that we did a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to come by, talk with the customer, check everything out, really do kind of a QC, make sure that we're holding up to the standards that I envision for the company and make sure that customers are happy. So obviously I went around, I've checked drip edge, I've checked gables, and now I'm up on the roof. We had a little bit of debris to clean out of gutters. I'm not happy that we ended up having a few small pieces of shingles left in the gutters, but that's why we come back and QC and clean up anything that needs to be cleaned up. So a few things I'm looking at here, guys, is making sure that the coverage of the shingles is correct, the exposure's right. Our exposure is right. This is a IKO Cambridge dual gray shingle. It's a beautiful looking shingle, making sure that our shingles are adhered the way they're supposed to be. Everything's adhered, everything looks good. I don't see any nails that are in wrong places. Something you gotta verify is if a contractor puts that nail below the exposure line, and now we have a nail that is exposed. What happens over time, that nail rusts, that nail creates movement in that shingle, creates separation, and can overall leads to leaks in that shingle if that nail is below the nail strip. So then I come up here, I make sure, one of the big things is making sure that we have caulked all of our nail holes to make sure there are no nails exposed. Everything looks good around the vent. The hip and ridge is good. So they finished here. They came from the outsides in, finished here, and then obviously they went over all the nails just to make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. Overall, I think the guys did a awesome job on this roof. Everything looks good. Like I said, the drip edge was installed correctly. We have pictures that show the ice and water on the eaves. Obviously there's no valleys on this home, so ice and water was put on the eaves. We do 44 inches, both front and back, and then obviously the synthetic underlayment. We have all of that in pictures that this was covered correctly. All plywood on this house was perfect. There were no issues there, so didn't have to replace any plywood. But honestly, guys, I really enjoy being able to come up on these roofs, check on how our team did, verify everything. I don't do it on every one of them because we have site supers that do this. But obviously I want to get my hands on it. I want to verify everything myself. This is a very simple roof. Obviously it's an A-frame, two sides with the hip and ridge. That's all it is. So I get up here, verify everything's correct, and very, very happy with the job that the guys did. Those are the few things that I look for. Obviously it's winter, it's warm, you know, it's well above freezing today. Shingles don't adhere great in winter, but these shingles have started to adhere. All of them aren't, but most of them are. So, you know, we'll need to wait till spring and it warms up for everything to make sure it adhere the way it's supposed to be for the long term. But yeah, this roof turned out great. We have a happy customer. This was roof, and we have a garage over there. I'm very happy to get up here and verify that all the work was done to our liking. So again, guys, this is a spotlight kind of on the IKO dual gray Cambridge shingle. We use it a ton. I'm very, very happy with this shingle. Very, very happy with IKO for, you know, the reasons that you can see on this roof. So go Calgary Roofing Restoration.